Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl P, and today I got AVN nominee Marsblacxx in the building.
The fucking building.
How are you doing today?
Living the dream as always.
Yeah, same. So, how does it feel to be AVN nominated? Oh, I'm a little blurry.
I'm ecstatic, you know. As I like to say, everybody, when I collect shoes, I'm like, everybody ain't got these type of shoes. I'm like, everybody ain't got an AVN nomination. So I'm ecstatic, you know.
Yeah, no, that's a really good feeling. So, is this your first one?
That is correct. And first in attendance, you know, because I don't know why I haven't attended throughout the years. It's been on my bucket list to go, but for some reason I've just never went. As big as a freak as I am, I've never went. But to be going, you know, first time and as a nominee, it's real. It's gonna be memorable, to say the least.
No, that's a really good feeling. It's like the biggest thing you could be nominated for.
Exactly. They said it what the porn Grammys. So you know,
Mhm. So, what got you here?
the people, the fans, the people. You know, I don't know if everybody's been looking, but since the nominations came out, I've been just more or less been giving shout outs to all my collaborators from over the past year, doing a little bits and pieces on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it nowadays, but just giving them a shout out. Because if it wasn't for them, you know, I wouldn't be here in this position, you know, working with some of those talents throughout this past year. So yeah, some amazing talents that's nominated for awards themselves and will be nominated in the future, I'm sure, for some awards. So those ladies.
Okay. What's your most memorable experience?
Uh was it last year? No, it was this. Yeah, last year. Last year, as far as last year, most memorable would be Sub Girl. I know everybody knows who Sub Girl is. Sub Girl reaching out to me. Her husband reached out to me. You know, and she's doing her thing independent as well. But she reached out to me due to the fact she had saw I was going to be a male talent with a booth at the April Exotica in Chicago. And
Hmm.
we, you know, I thought I would never, you know, I saw her doing a thing and was like, well, shoot, I would love to shoot with her, but you know, again, figured she was too busy and doing too much with everybody else to even give me any consideration. And yet she reached out, and you know, because they saw me on the flyer and saw I was going to be in attendance, so that was good. As far as last year, that was the most memorable working with her.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
So, how long have you been in the adult industry?
On and off since 2005,
Okay,
way back. But I couldn't really pursue it because I was in the military, you know, and had to keep it on the DL. But I got my start back in '05 on a site called Southern Charms, which at the time, Southern Charms is still around, but at the time, they had a site called Southern Gents, which was our male side of the
hmm,
house. There's probably about 100 of us guys on there. And I got on there. It's basically a picture video site where you just upload your pictures and people pay for them and whatnot. They can see free pictures, or if they want to see the nude pictures, they got to pay for the membership. And then they came out with video site later on. But '05 was that time. Came on, was on for about a year. Then I had to come off the site because I got deployed to Iraq. And then came back on in 2010 again. And then I met my ex-wife, and she was a model on the Southern Charm site. And so we started doing everything together. And so
okay,
that's a little bit more seen because, you know, they like to see the females, and she made a name for herself. And, you know, we did our thing for a few years and got divorced. And I jumped back into it here again on this like third time the charm, probably about 4 or 5 years ago with my current wife. And she's been supportive and everything. So just been building my brand ever since.
oh, okay, good. And do you have like a signature move, or what's your style, or?
Just the signature saying and that signature logo, come take a ride on Mars. You know, everybody can come take a ride on Mars and, you know, blast off, get the tank top, get the thongs, and, you know, make some good content.
Okay, what's it like to take a ride on Mars?
Oh, you have to tell them. I can't tell. I can't be the judge on how you gonna explain that. Take a ride.
Well, I might have to go take a ride now.
Say at the end of the videos, I ask them, you know, you see in my video, anybody who sign up and see it, OnlyFans, many bids, you know, hey, how was your ride on Mars? And I haven't had any complaints yet. And everybody was like, oh wow, it was a good ride. I'm ready for another ticket. So they speak for themselves.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. Um, what else I was gonna ask you? I
How about
forgot.
Loving your hair. That's a nice look on you, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you. Y'all know I gotta switch it up. Sometimes natural, different wigs, just doing my
Sometimes,
thing.
sometimes you don't even have a wig on, do you?
My natural hair.
I'm
Yeah,
saying when somebody might call you out the blue.
you said what?
When somebody might give you a call out of the blue and you're not prepared. From earlier, when I called you earlier.
Yeah, why you wait till I put my wig on? No.
Now you
No, I've talked to you. I talked to you personally. One time we were talking about mini vids or doing something on mini vids or whatever. I know I looked a mess that morning.
no, it's good. You one of them people that can be natural in your own skin and own color, and that's what it's about. You don't have to be if you can't be about you and who you are instead of being putting on a fake facade, then you got issues. But I like you in your natural look and your natural element. But when you throw the wigs on, even my wife was saying she loves you in some of your particular wigs. So that's good.
Okay, wifey.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, well, y'all ready to go to AVN? You got your suit and everything ready?
Yeah, of course. That was done. I stay dressed to impress. I'm gonna be hopefully one of the sharpest ones out there. I hope the guys don't show up in baby Gap outfits because this ain't a baby Gap affair. This is a black tie affair, but the tuxedo is done, the shoes is purchased, and matter of fact, the wifey just got the travel bag for me to take won't have to mess my suit up. It's basically a travel bag where you can lay your suit out flat and then fold it up and it won't get wrinkled. But the tux it'll be ready to go. Be ready to go.
Good, good. So what's your plans for this year after AVNs?
More comedic porn. I'm a funny guy in nature at heart, and people have liked the TikTok videos I've shot with some of the females, and they like more of the funny type, sexual in nature video type styles like that. So I want to be a little bit more funnier and more skit type driven porn stuff. So yeah.
Okay, I like that idea. A lot of people do like that, and you are really funny. I've seen some of the TikToks.
Yeah. Yeah, they it was a TikTok me and Marie Fox we did back in November, and it was me being a maintenance man. I don't know if you saw that, but it was my boy actually brought up the thing today. He was like, "Hey man, you got a good concept going on. You need to take that further." And basically, it's gonna be sort of based off. You remember the show Good Times?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, I ain't gonna give it away, but it's gonna be sort of similar around that as far as maintenance man type dude. So yeah.
Well, hey, I like that.
Fix,
Well,
I
I
fix,
can't wait to.
I mean,
You
I
said
fix
what?
I fix all types of call me the plumber, call me the electrician, and I can fix it for you. So,
Oh, Mr. Fixin'. All right. Gonna burst my pipes now.
you ain't got a lick of sense. You don't have
Oh, Lordy. Well, thanks for coming on here. Okay, tell all the girls where they can find you at.
Socials, Twitter X. It's gonna be basically Marsblacxx, triple X with an underscore, no K, BLAC on everything, BLAC, no K. IG Marsblacxx, XX. They wouldn't allow me to put 3 X's for some reason. I'm on OnlyFans, and if you go on Twitter, X, IG, my link tree is in my bio, so that gives you access to my many vids, OnlyFans, and all that type stuff. So, but I'm on all. I will be expanding out to Fansly this year. I just jumped on Fansly, but I need to finish creating my account. So I'll be on Fansly here in probably next week or so.
Okay, well, we're gonna look forward to that then.
Thank you all for your time reaching out and giving me the opportunity to talk with you and share my story on all this. So I appreciate
No,
you.
yeah, thank you for coming. I was telling everyone um I don't really see a lot of this on YouTube. And a
Okay.
lot of the people that I wanted to interview and talk to, I don't really see a lot of y'all stuff out there. So I just kind of wanted to give you some light on my channel. Let my fans vote for y'all. It's a bunch of girls that watch. And well, you're in my Telegram group, so you see all these girls. It's
Right.
a lot of them, they just want to support and get to know like who are some of the top people in the industry. So this
Okay.
makes them aware.
Oh, I wouldn't consider myself. I'm still humble. I wouldn't consider a top guy, but just to be in the who was it? I was talking to Maya last night, and she was talking about, well, you know, when you can come in and sit at the table. And I'm like, what table are you talking about? What, we sitting at the table at the AVNs or something? She was like, no, I'm talking about being considered amongst, you know, your peers and everything, you know. So it's an honor to be with some of those things in my category itself. So
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I'll talk to you later.
absolutely good seeing you, girl.